Oh, it's the expectations. You love it. You love the challenge, and then you love to go over the expectations, as I tell the group. But we're going to keep teaching. We're going to keep coaching, and they're trying, and they're young, and that type. It's not an excuse, and we're going to keep executing, and because you see some really good things, and you see some things that we can really improve on. And the only way you can do that is repetition, and get better.
The running game, what needs to happen there that's not happening?
And again, teaching. There it's a different way of looking at things, but it's still teaching, and the trust has to come all the way across the board. And it's okay to get the ugly three. Don't try to make the big play. I think that's kind of always the thing in the run game. You get opportunity, and you want to be the big breaker, but you got to help everybody's got to be strung along together. And we're going to keep teaching, and when it's close, and they're working towards it, and everybody grinding, and I just don't want them to press. I want them to enjoy it, and understand that the hole is not always going to be there, and live and fight the next battle.
When you say it's close, what makes you think that it can change?
Because there's some good things when you see it that we're real close, and maybe one step, one block, and things like that. Again, when you look at over the years running the ball, it's not always going to be perfect, but one guy makes a play. Might break a tackle. One guy ends up blocking two guys. Things like that. One guy misses a tackle, and that's why I believe it's close. And the guys are committed to it, and they've been out here working on it, and I really believe it is close.
Are you still pretty confident that the kind of switch to this offense was the right fit for the player you have?
Oh yes, and we said it. We said this offense is a system of what they've done well here in the past, and what we believe that'll carry us through the season, not just for one game or for one opponent. It's for the whole season, and I really believe that. And the guys they're bought into it. They're bought into it, and they're working hard, and I appreciate that. And the coaching staff, and we're putting, the situations, and we got to execute, and make the plays, and we will.
Have you ever been this far into a season with a running game struggling, and you've been able to kind of flip the switch to turn it around?
Yeah, you go through because of different game planning, different personnel, and what the defense provides and gives you. And yeah, we've had it where you're sitting there and you wish you had more rushing yards, and then all of a sudden it pops. So we're going to keep pumping, and when it opens, it's going to come out.
Talk about teaching. Do you go back to fundamentals? Do you go back to training camps type stuff?
Always fundamentals. It's what happens to you sometimes, you get caught up in the game planning, but it's still fundamentals. When you are trying to simplify the process, and basically simplify the task, simplify those things, and we always want to keep it fluent so that they know to execute it, and give the effort, and always, it's just simplifying the task, and that is fundamentals all the way.
What was Josh's availability today?
Josh, you have to speak to coach with Josh, when it comes to that stuff, but he was focused, he was he knows the game plan, and he was out there with the guys.
If he's unable to go, what is your confidence level in Mike Faithful?
Very, very high on Mike, and that's not just his teammates, his staff, and Mike has done a great job. And he's been here. He's a veteran. He stepped in, and did a decent job. And we got to help him around, and so we're very confident in Mike getting the job done.
What did you see from Nate Starks for him to be able to grab that kind of lead running back role?
He brings that toughness. He's solid in the pass protection, and he just, again, we got to help our offensive linemen in the run game and the tight ends and take those ugly yards. And if we consistently move the change and eliminate the negatives, I think the big runs will happen.
He missed the first couple games, so missed the game, Bolu missed the game. How much has that affected the rhythm of that group?
Well, good question, because rhythm is a big deal, but I hope to have them all available this week.
You had said you actually wanted before the season one kind of featured guy.
Yeah.
Have you liked how that's worked out?
Yeah, I mean, again, we're always looking. I want competition every day, and that competition is doing everything, on the field, off the field, and how you prepare to be a pro. Prepared, ready for the opportunity, and the young guys are still learning, and we're going to keep teaching.
You mentioned that you wanted your guys to enjoy playing in this offense. How hard is it to kind of relay that message of enjoying this game when you're coming off a loss and some
It's
tough
just
start?
the competitors in them. I think you enjoy being a competitor, and that's the main message. Things are not always going to go right in life, but you want to compete. Every day you show up and compete with enthusiasm and energy, and it is still. This is here in UCLA. It's a joy, and to be around your teammates. I said that to them before the game, and I said it to them after. This is some time in your life that you're gonna look back and go, "Wow." No, when you look back at it, no regrets.
Has it been a joy for you?
Oh yeah, I always love this. I get to coach football with some really good young men and a really good staff, and it's going to produce wins.
All right, thanks, Keith.
Thank you.